like it, 10 minutes really require like a lot of footage and more. I don't even know. I can't
do a storyline with even the videos you've had before, but like mixed with this one that you have now.
I don't know. I will just start. I don't have a title. I don't have anything. I don't have anything in my mind, man. I have to come up with kind of like a title and stuff. Video of 2 minutes, guy. I'll post it. Even if I don't get what I want right now, I think the next video then I hear, but I must edit something. I'll do it. Yup. The first and most important lesson I learned in my past 1 year here in Berlin is I really couldn't do life without God. For real, life is really chaotic. Not to talk about life in Berlin. I mean, that is almost double the chaos, because as someone that just got in here, I had to navigate my life with language, with many other things, with school, with work, with many things. And if not for God, I really don't know. Like, I really can't explain how I've done all those. There are times where I was very weak and tired. I mean, this stress, these problems would definitely come to pull you out of God's presence, would definitely come to pull you out of your relationship with God. And it happened to me a few times, and it's only God that brought me back. I remember how miserable I used to be when my relationship with God is not really strong, and I would just dread it so much. And at the end, 2 weeks going on thereabout, I have to find my way back. And yeah, again and again, but with His mercies I find my way back. And that is one very beautiful thing about God. He's always willing to take us back again and again. And it's a very big lesson I've learned. Wherever you're coming from, the time you have now, use it to build a strong relationship with God, because times are coming that will test it. First and most important lesson I've learned in Berlin. The second most important lesson I've learned is the importance of the German language. Look, this is a very big deal. The German language is not just one of those languages just like Pidgin and English that like maybe you may choose to learn Pidgin, or if you don't, you can still survive in the country. The truth is that the German language is very important, and maybe to some, not really, but this is my own experience. You can probably get away or get by with English in your little conversations with some people, but if you really want to get far here, I think the language is very, 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 very important. I've come to that realization that it's very important. Like, I get stories of people that have stayed there for 7 years, 9 years, and so on, and their stories like, I wish I learned the language. And it just came to my mind recently, and I was discussing with one of my friends. I said something in the lines of, no matter what you are in this country, I believe you are lesser than your real potential, or you're lesser than where you really are meant to be if you don't know the language. If you speak English and you're doing this particular job, or you're in a particular place, or any 50,000 euros, trust me, if you start speaking German, you can start making 70,000 euros a year, just because of the language, just because of you learn the language and you incorporate it in the society very well. It's way easy. It's way easy. It's way better. And trust me, it's not easy. I'm speaking, I've not learned the language very well, but those that have, you can see the difference in their lives. You can see the difference it has made. So the second most important lesson is learning the language. This is very important. In fact, let me say it in German. Das ist ganz wichtig. Thank you. This third reason is very important, and it is patience. Can you repeat after me? Patience. Look, that is a priceless commodity in this place. In Germany, you need to be really patient, trust me. Starting from the bus that takes you to work, or the trains that bring you back from work, or the trams, anything, you need patience. You need patience in this place. The immigration, the system generally requires you to be patient. Sometimes you have to book appointments and you may get appointments a month after. You need patience. And I learned it too. Those are the 3 lessons I've learned this past year in Berlin. It has been an awesome one. God has been good and I strive to achieve more goals. Just like Paul said, press on, press on, press on. Despite what you've achieved, press on to the mark of the highest calling. Including this channel, all of us are going. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I helped you learn something. That Berlin is not for the weak. I'll see you guys in the next video. I shouldn't be saying that, in fact.